Okay, can I be honest with you for a second? For a long time, the Proverbs 31 woman made me tired just thinking about her. She wakes up before the sun comes up. She runs a business. She sews clothes, feeds her whole household, gives to the poor, and her husband is out here bragging about her to everyone he meets. I used to read that chapter and think, I can barely find matching socks. But here is what I wish someone had told me sooner. When you understand the context of this chapter, it stops feeling like pressure and starts feeling like a gift. Before we talk about who the Proverbs 31 woman is, we need to talk about who she was written for. Because this changes everything. Look at verse 1. Proverbs 31 verse 1 says, "The words of King Lemuel, which his mother taught him." His mother taught him. This chapter was written by a mother to her son about the kind of woman he should look for in a wife. So think about this. If your mom sat your brother down and said, "Here is the kind of woman you should marry," would you walk away feeling like a to-do list? No, she would be describing qualities of character, strength, integrity, wisdom, love. That is what this chapter is. And here is something that makes it even more beautiful. In the original language, this entire chapter is actually a beautifully written poem where every line starts with the next letter of the Hebrew alphabet. It is an A to Z celebration of what God's wisdom looks like in real life, from Aleph all the way to Tav. That structure was used in Hebrew poetry to show completeness, wholeness. This is not a random checklist. It is a carefully crafted portrait of a woman of whole and complete character. So who is she really? Let me give you 3 things. Number 1, she is a woman of strength. And I mean that literally. In verse 10, the original Hebrew word used to describe her is Khah-yeel. That word means valor, might, force. And here's where it gets really powerful. That shows up in the book of Judges, chapter 11, verse 1, where a man named Jephthah is described as a Gibor Khah-yeel, a mighty warrior. The same word used for a warrior on the battlefield is the first word used to describe this woman. She is not fragile. She is not passive. She is not just quietly keeping things tidy. She is a woman of valor, courage and strength rooted in God. Number 2, her strength flows from wisdom, not from performance. Look at verse 26. She opens her mouth with wisdom. The law of kindness is on her tongue. And then look at verse 30. This is the verse that pulls the whole chapter together. It says, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised." Now that phrase, the fear of the Lord, does not mean being scared of God. In Hebrew wisdom, the fear of the Lord means living in deep reverence of Him, trusting Him, orienting your whole life around who He is. And that is the foundation of everything this woman does. The chapter does not end by praising how much she produced. It does not praise how early she woke up. It ends by praising her relationship with God. So if you have been wearing yourself out trying to perform your way into worth, the word itself is telling you that is not what this is about. Her source is God, and yours is too. Number 3, she is a whole person. She works, she rests, she builds, she gives to the poor. And verse 25 says, she laughs at the days to come. That word in Hebrew carries the idea of joy and celebration. She is not anxious about tomorrow. She is not striving or straining. She is at rest in God. Even while she is busy with life, she is not squeezed into one role, not just a wife, not just a mother, not just a businesswoman. She is all of it, held together by her faith. That is the portrait. Not a woman who does everything perfectly, but a woman who is fully alive and fully rooted in the Lord. So what does all of this mean for you today? It means the goal was never perfection. It was never the checklist. The goal from the very first verse of this chapter is chayil, valor, a life of courage and character rooted in the fear of the Lord. And here is the good news. You do not have to earn that. You grow into it, day by day, season by season, with God walking right beside you, Zephaniah 3:17 says, "The Lord your God is with you. He is mighty to save. He will take great delight in you." The same God who is described as mighty and strong delights in you, not your performance, not your productivity, in you. The more I stopped trying to perform this chapter and started really studying it, sitting with it, praying through it, the more peace I found in who God says I already am. And that is exactly what led me to write my book series on Proverbs 31. I want to tell you about something I created just for you. I wrote a complete 5-book series for women who want to go deep into Proverbs 31, not just read it, but really live in it. There is a Bible study, a workbook, a devotional, a prayer book, and a declarations book, so you can speak the truth of this chapter over your own life out loud. Because there is something powerful that happens when you stop just reading the word and start declaring it. All 5 books are available on Amazon right now. The links are right below this video and in the pinned comment, so they are easy to find. You can start with any one book on its own, or go through all 5 as one complete journey, from studying the word, to applying it, to praying it, to declaring it over your life. If you have ever wanted to study Proverbs 31 in a way that actually feels like rest instead of pressure, this series was written for you. If this spoke to you today, will you share it with a woman in your life? Your sister, your friend, your daughter, your mom, whoever came to mind while you were watching, because somebody in your circle needs to hear. She is not behind. She is not failing. She is a woman of Khah-yeel, and God is not done with her yet. Subscribe so you do not miss the next video. We are going even deeper into this series, and I do not want you to miss it. And drop a comment below. I want to know, what is the one verse in Proverbs 31 that has always stuck with you? Tell me down there. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself.